Do you love your daughter? What I'm about to receive, he is a person who is hitting on, not in a loving manner, a pregnant person.
Justice served or justice failed? If you were the judge in this case, would you still make the same call?
Versus Larry Casillas. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Thanks to the state, please.
Defense?
Elizabeth Russell for Larry Casillas.
Are you Larry Casillas? Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your attorney?
I have reviewed.
I'm sorry, with your client.
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? That appears to be a yes.
That's it. We're proceeding on count one.
All right, there's only one count in the indictment.
Yes.
All right. Showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with assault of a pregnant person? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. I'm looking at this plea bargain agreement. And there's to be no harmful or injurious contact with Stephanie Ortiz.
That's her by her request, Judge.
I'm not following. I'm not going to follow that.
Even though that's her request.
No, I mean, no, even though it's a request, according to what I'm about to receive, he is a person who is hitting on, not in a loving manner, a pregnant person. I mean, was she pregnant at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
So if, you know.
She's requesting, and I'm sorry, Judge, may I speak?
Sure.
She's requesting it for her convenience. They've been doing custody exchanges for the last almost a year through a third-party person, and it's her request. She reached out to me, filled out an affidavit of non-prosecution, and requested that. So
I'm not following that. So if you all want to withdraw your plea now, you can, but I am not doing a no harmful or injurious contact for somebody who's accused, and I haven't read the steps yet, who's accused of hitting a pregnant person.
That's fine, Judge. They're no longer in a relationship. The only relationship is for the benefit of their children. He has no interest in communicating with her beyond that.
All right. So I'm not going to follow that. So y'all have a choice. Either you can go to jury trial or either you all can change that part of your plea bargain agreement.
We're proceeding with the no contact, Judge.
All right. If you all want to change that. The court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we would just request that you follow the agreement between the state and defense. Mr. Casillas is wanting to move forward in a direction that's appropriate for his children. He understands what went wrong and he wants to take full responsibility for that. And he has had no issues since the arrest on this date, and they have been successfully co-parenting since that time. There was a CPS case, Judge, that was closed out for no finding.
All right. How old are you?
21, Your Honor.
How many children do you have?
2, Your Honor.
What are their ages?
1 year and 6 months.
1 year and what?
1 year and 6 months.
Are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you do?
I work at Amazon at Facility Warehouse.
All right. So why do you keep hitting on Stephanie Ortiz? At one point, I'm assuming you loved her because you have children with her.
Yes, Your Honor.
So why do you keep hitting on her?
It was just me not being in the right state of mind, me letting my feelings get to myself and not just thinking right and thinking straight.
That makes no sense to me.
Your Honor, it was just my fault. I let my things get to myself, let her get in my head and
Let what?
let her get in my head, and I just reacted in the wrong.
But your attorney is telling me that she's filed a affidavit of non-prosecution. But according to this,
No, Your Honor, well, that day wasn't the day we were supposed to get induced. But I believe the hitting was before that. So it was just the marks that had came about.
but you still hit her while she was pregnant
Yes.
and she was close to her due date.
Yes.
Not that it's appropriate to hit anyone anyway,
No, it's not, Your Honor.
but obviously she was pregnant. And what she's saying in this documentation, I want you to tell you the reason why I'm saying no contact,
Yes, Your Honor.
because what she's saying in this police report is this is not the first time that you've been abusive to her. And the police took photos and she had bruising and swelling to the eye along with busted vessels in her eye. That's what you did. So the two children you have, is this a boy and a girl, or two boys or two girls?
Girl and
All right. So what's your daughter's name? Sarabella.
she's a year and 7 months.
All right. So she's a year and 7 months. I guarantee you she knows that you've been abusive to her mom. Do you love your daughter?
I love her with all my heart.
With all your heart? Would you do anything for her?
I would, Your Honor.
I used to do CPS cases and parents would tell me I will walk through fire for my children.
Yes, Your Honor.
They would say that because they knew nobody had a fire for them to walk through.
Mhm.
But I believe you when you say you love your daughter.
Yes, Your Honor.
So how would you feel if your daughter became of age and she ends up with somebody like you who hits on her? Would you be okay with that?
I'll be very upset, Your Honor.
And so your daughter is learning what it means to show love is to hit on people, and might makes right.
Your Honor, that's
You're going to have to change your ways.
yes,
You are not to have any contact with Stephanie Ortiz. And anybody else you get into a relationship yet, don't let them meet your publicist. Let them meet you and tell them, hey, want to let you know, I had this abusive acts in my background,
yes, Your Honor.
because then they can make an informed decision about whether or not they want to date you. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. There's to be no contact with Stephanie Ortiz. There's to be the BIPP course, parenting classes. That can be with rainbows. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. That will be waived once he completes parenting classes. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Positive, Your Honor.
And what are you going to be positive for?
I mean, no, negative, Your Honor.
Negative? Okay. So you haven't used anything.
Your Honor.
I think Amazon drug tests. Do
Yes,
they
yes,
not?
yes, Amazon drug test, yes, ma'am.
All right. There's to be regular UAs. I'm going to want field visits one time every 3 months. Proof of employment within 15 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's an
In this courtroom hearing, Larry Casillas appears before Judge Boyd after pleading guilty to assaulting a pregnant woman. If you believe everyone should be held accountable for domestic violence, hit like, subscribe to Daily Justice Time, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. The hearing takes a dramatic turn when the plea agreement asks the court to allow limited contact with the victim. Judge Boyd immediately rejects the request, making it clear that he will not approve special accommodations for someone accused of assaulting a pregnant partner. As the hearing continues, the judge questions the defendant directly, asking why he repeatedly assaulted the mother of his children. The defendant admits he acted out of emotion and poor judgment, but Judge Boyd isn't convinced. After reviewing the police report, the judge describes the victim's injuries, including bruising, swelling, and burst blood vessels in her eye. He reminds the defendant that the assault happened while she was pregnant and close to giving birth. The most emotional moment comes when Judge Boyd asks, "How would you feel if your daughter grew up and ended up with someone like you?" The courtroom falls silent as the judge explains how children learn from the relationships they witness at home. In the end, Judge Boyd sentences Larry Casillas to 6 years of deferred adjudication, orders no contact with the victim, requires a batterer intervention and prevention program, parenting classes, community service, regular supervision, and officially enters a family violence finding. This case serves as a powerful reminder that domestic violence carries serious legal consequences and that the court's priority is protecting victims and holding offenders accountable.
All right. So we brought you back here because we were unsure if you had received a notice to be here. So that's why it was recalled for day, because you were actually set yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So here's the thing. Previously, I had issued a judge's warrant because you were not following through with pretrial services, you better make sure that you stay in contact with them. Do you understand?
Yes.
And the reason why you're out of custody is because somebody went above my judge's warrant without my permission. Because normally when there's a judge's warrant issued, they know that they are not to set any bonds on this case because this is judge's warrant. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So where are we on discovery?
I believe, Judge, that I do have all the discovery that I should have. Eduardo and I, because of the procedural history that you just referred to, I haven't seen him in about 3 months. An offer was conveyed today. Eduardo and I have not gone over the offer yet. If the court could allow me to have a setting to sift through the case and the offer, and I can let the court know where we are, what I'm asking for.
All right. Norma, set this in 1 month for a plea deadline date, please. State, if you can make sure an acknowledgement of discovery is done for Eduardo Rene Rodriguez. He's on page 4, the last one. All right, counsel, August 21st. And then once you sign the acknowledgement of discovery, you'll be excused, and you'll be excused once you sign the reset form.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello. So it shows that Andrew Del Corto is on this.
That's correct, Your Honor. We are co-counsel. Mr. Del Cueto is actually on vacation until later this week, but we're co-counsel, so I'm appearing for him today.
All right, so do you have all discovery?
We do not, Your Honor.
What is missing?
According to the state, they just uploaded, is that today?
Well, so if I can step in to help out this, so back in March 6th of this year, in Judge Nahara's courtroom, there was a motion to amend bond conditions that was heard. So it wasn't, Cindy was not the court reporter, it was the court reporter in that court. We've been trying to get the transcript from that court reporter from that hearing so that we can get and provide to the defense because that's obviously going to contempt potential Brady.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, what? You're whispering, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. We've been trying to get the transcript from the court reporter in that court from that hearing so that we can have it provided to defense because that is going to contain potential Brady and impeachment evidence for them. The last time that Ms. Jones, who's handling the case, talked with her, I believe was yesterday, she said she needed another 7 to 10 days potentially to get that over to us. So that's one piece of discovery that we need to disclose to defense. And as soon as we get it, we will do so. Additionally, this past Friday, we had just interviewed the victim, and I believe those notes were just uploaded for defense to view, or no, they weren't. Okay, so those do need to be uploaded. So those two pieces of discovery are outstanding.
So it's just transcripts?
A transcript that we're trying to get from the court reporter, yes, and then the notes, that'll be a quick thing we can probably get done, but it's just mainly the transcript that's taking longest.
And who was the court reporter?
That I do not know her name. I just know that she was in Judge Nahara's courtroom on March the 6th of this year. That was.
So when were the transcripts requested?
I believe it was requested. I'm trying to see from the notes. I don't have a specific date. I apologize, Your Honor. I'm kind of stepping out on this one.
I think it requested some time ago, closer to the hearing, Judge.
So how long was this hearing?
It was quite a long hearing. We were there all afternoon.
So just one day?
Yes.
So I don't understand why the transcripts are not ready.
I don't understand either.
Do you know who? I don't know who the reporter was, so.
And my understanding is the meeting on Friday has produced some significant Brady issues.
I was
Just 1 second,
Okay.
one thing at a time.
I was just informed it's a Mary Barry is the court reporter. And today, it looks like another request was sent out by Ms. Jones for those to get the transcripts.
Was she there in person?
I believe so, yes.
She's retired or she's freelancing now, so. That's what it's.
All right, so who has information on Mary Berry?
Yeah, and this isn't the first request that has been sent out. Apparently, we sent one prior weeks ago and no response. It looks like it was sent to Angela originally, but found out that Mary was the actual court reporter that day, and Mary was on vacation at the time that request was sent.
I have her phone number. You want me to text her?
Yes, please.
Let me write the cost number and the date of the hearing down and all that.
Yes. Thank you. And then. You're welcome.
All right, so the first thing we have are transcripts from the March hearing, correct?
That's the first thing that's outstanding, yes, Your Honor.
Then what else is outstanding?
Your Honor, the state interviewed the complaining witness last week, and my understanding is that there is significant Brady issues have come from that. We have been informed that we are going to receive a notice or some sort of document with regards to that, and we still don't have that.
All right, anything else outstanding?
I don't believe so. I do know that on Mr. Del Cueto's side, he had requested from us as well to get any and all reports where the victim was, like in separate matters, a victim, an accused, or a witness from both SAPD and BCSO. Those have been received and have been uploaded.
All right, is there anything else other than these two items?
I do not believe so.
I think that's it.
All right. So this is coming back. It's coming back, Norma, the week of August 4th. So they should have everything. Just put it on that August 7th, that Thursday. And if the transcripts are not ready, then she'll need to be here to let us know when the transcripts will be ready.
Yes, Your Honor.
August 7th.
7th.
Anything else?
Thanks, Judge.
All right, let me see what page he is on.
He's on page
1.
yes. Okay.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. And Norma, you can put that down as final discovery. And state you